My name is Spencer Tejedas, and I'm a firefighter for Gresham Fire Department. I've been a firefighter for about 12 years now. My family consists of my wife, Malia, and my two boys, William and Charlie. This was May 30th, 2024. We were kind of just kicking back, station life, and hanging out. We got the call for a residential fire, as well as multiple callers stating that there was a child trapped inside of the house.
We have a one-story wood frame house, smoke showing from the alpha side.
So I masked up. By that time, my partner was all masked up as well. We went in as a pair. I stayed in the hallway. I sent him into the first bedroom. He was searching that bedroom for the child. I moved down the hallway. So smoke is just unburned fuel, so it does have the ability to ignite, and it's called flashover. The house flashed over, and I was in a fireball, completely surrounded by fire for probably right around 1 minute and 45 seconds, kind of knowing that I'm burning alive. I checked my mask. I still had a great seal. I'm still breathing air. I just decided to fight, just keep going, and eventually make it out, do this barrel roll out of a window, and I land in the front yard, flat backed. No child, thankfully, was in there, but at that point, I'm this shriveled up mess because I'm just so burned. All my gear is just burning hot. They couldn't even touch me. So AMR and the medics took me to Legacy Oregon Burn Center.
The Oregon Burn Center is a unique specialist unit with the capabilities to provide comprehensive care for any age and anyone who is injured in a burn injury. Spencer was badly injured. He developed significant complications from his lung and blood pressure and infectious processes that made him that much sicker. And that's where we can provide that care from the initial injury until they recover enough to be able to leave the hospital, with a multidisciplinary team that is specialized to do this. That includes us, surgeons and providers, to an excellent group of specialist nurses who can do this.
I think the biggest goal I had with Spencer and most of my patients is creating a sense of joy. And it's not trying to make everything positive, but just kind of taking them outside a little bit, literally, even if they're in their room. So with Spencer, it was just talking about all the things that were possible.
I suffered 45% burns to my body. I also have finger amputation. Just the light in the hearts of all those nurses and those doctors. It was just, I couldn't imagine being anywhere else.
I was a firefighter for 27 years before I became a nurse. I feel like the first night we worked together, I just hugged him. Just his strength and courage that he had was life-changing for me.
I was at the Oregon Burn Center for just about 4 months. When I got home, it was just absolute joy.
I don't want anybody to get injured. I would hate to have anybody go through what I see them go through. I would say we take care of about 500 or so patients a year in the burn unit. So our region is the entire state of Oregon, Southwest Washington, and then, of course, some from surrounding states. Burn injuries are horrendous. And to be honest with you, going through the treatment is not easy. On the other hand, when I talk about survivors rather than victims, that kind of tells you exactly how we feel about this. A palm burn on a kid that I have to go skin graft, a baby, because they touched a hot oven, to someone who's injured on the job, they're all bad. So when we get people through this and they thrive and then live for themselves and their families, that's the reward.
The Oregon Burn Center saved my life. Traumatic experiences, as dark as they may seem, there's light, and they hold that light, and they'll show you yours that you may have lost. And my light was pretty dim, but every single person brought me out of there, and there is life after trauma.